Hello, everybody. Welcome to some Pokemon Showdown. Actually, I'm just gonna check. That is the wrong button. I'm gonna check. Okay, I am recording. Oh, yeah. We got Ariados. We got the GOAT. Not much to say there. Play is just to lead Ariados and get up sticky webs. Oh yeah, this is looking like a scary team because you have Incursion for the Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle is obviously looking like the big threat here, especially if that's potentially Boots. It's very important to keep Gold healthy and keep sticky webs up. Yeah, we're leading off with Ariados to get the sticky webs up, and also because Ariados is just objectively really funny. Yes, that is the entire reason Ariados is here this week. It was a fun idea. I'm a sucker for funny. So I folded under the pressure and the idea of having the GOAT Ariados. Alrighty. Okay. Battle is starting. Now, Iron Treads is going to be the lead, so probably going to see, like, an immediate, what do you call it? Immediate rapid spin, so we're not going to want to stay in here. Gonna want to go probably hard into... Well, let's look at damage-wise. Nicholas Time. Yeah, Nicholas Time's probably the play. Oh, they do just fire off an Earthquake, which does a ton. Okay, just out of pure interest, how much damage are we looking at from an Iron Head into Weezing? Okay, Weezing's actually taking that very comfortably, so Weezing probably was the play right away, in all honesty. But it's okay, we're gonna go into it now. We do have that Levitate, obviously, to absorb Toxic Spikes, which is always very helpful. Apologies for the yawning. Yeah. So this isn't totally what I expected to come in this week. I didn't really prep for Porygon or for Pincurchin. Especially considering, as you guys saw in the Team Builder tournament, I had access to a Dragapult, which is very scary, which is why we have to triple Sucker Punch. But we do have the webs to potentially slow down that bundle, barring it being heavy-duty Boots. But even if it's not Boots, then we are still looking in a pretty decent situation. Greninja is going to be our endgame win in essentially every case, because of that battle bond. Alrighty. Okay, Porygon comes out on the Switch. So this is gonna be download Porygon. Ugh. Feel comfortable kind of just throwing off a gunk shot, seeing what that gets us. Because I don't really know what this thing can do to me. Does it get psychic? I guess it does. Surely. Surely, guys. I feel like if it was Psychic Porygon, this would have already been clicked. Even if it is Psychic Porygon, I do get brought down my Custap and can Destiny Bond it to death. Which obviously is very nice. Okay, big Pincurchin comes out. Okay, we get some good damage on that. Yeah, not very prepared for Pincurchin. But we can just go hard out into you and get up our sticky webs. Iron Treads comes out. Supercell Slam, they get a very good read there. Get to go back into you now on a potential Earthquake. All this is really, a lot of this is just about keeping those webs up. Alrighty, so we are going to throw off a Flamethrower. Yeah, we are going to have to take a pretty big hit of Rapid Spin. I think I'm going to actually make a bit of an aggressive play. I'm going to double out into Golden Go on what I think is going to be a Pincurchin. Yep, it is Pincurchin. We do get that play right, which is obviously very good. And I think I'm going to throw off a Shadow Ball. Because, actually, well, let's see the speed tiers here. Is Iron Tread's dying to a Shadow Ball? Yes, probably. Okay, nothing really wants to take a Shadow Ball, so I think we should. Okay. I'm gonna recover off that Sucker Punch, which, whew, that did some scary damage. That actually has a decent amount of attack. Okay, let's say that this thing has Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball could kill, so I think play is just to throw off another recover. Teleport comes out. Oh, that is interesting. So Darm is definitely going to be coming out here. Now let's just assume Life Orb, Sheer Force, Flare Blitz. You know, kind of go in Doomsday scenario. Most possible damage. Yep, Darm. So I think Tax Evasion is worth keeping in this situation. And unfortunately, Nick times Gender is going to have to go down here. With the spikes up, it's really not doing much, and I don't want to get chipped down on stuff. Kermit's going to come out now, luckily, and we are just going to get to throw off. I'm very tempted to, like, completely greed. You know, we're very much not in the driver's seat right now, so I think I'm going to do a bit of a greedy... Actually, I think Porygon's just the safe move anyways. So I am just gonna... Do I make another greedy double? I'm gonna surf. Okay, yeah, Pincurchin comes out, so that was the right play. Fortunately, this does allow Iron Bundle to come in. Did he just lose? Oh, Lord, did he just lose? Oh, Lord. If that is not a Booster Speed bundle, or he doesn't have Freeze Dry, then he might have just lost to Battle Bond Greninja. Oh, my Lord, boys. Now, I believe Battle Bond... Okay, it's once per battle, so it is only once per battle. So it is Booster Speed. Judging by that fear, this is... Okay. I'm gonna make... He has to have Freeze Dry. There is literally zero way. He doesn't. Okay, he does have Freeze Dry, and... damn, man, that is... That is not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see, obviously, but... Yeah, it was a 2-bit KO anyways. But, you know, unfortunate, but we are playing Pokemon, so I'm not going to really complain. I've definitely got some lucky... I've lucked my opponents and stuff like that. It happens. It's the game. So hopefully we're looking... this can be a Kingambit endgame. Because if not, then... oh, Lord, we are cooked. Lord, oh, Lord. Okay, Porygon comes out. Yeah, we are looking at some rough territory here, folks. Because this thing can just freely teleport out. But I'm going to Nasty Plot up, because I think, yep, they are going to pop a Recover. And so with that, I can throw off a really strong Make It Rain now. Because Dynamo's kind of forced into a situation where if they teleport out, yep, that thing is chipped down, which is massive for Kingambit. But darn, yeah, this monster does get to come out. And I think we're going to have to go for a Kingambit endgame, and I'm going to make a call here. Don't know if it's the right one, but I'm going to call a U-turn. Actually, I don't know if that's worth making, that call. I don't think it's worth making. I think I'm just going to go Pursuing Samurott. And if it is, unfortunately, a U-turn, then I can at least brag that it was in my mind first. I can brag about that, which, you know, there always is something to that, folks. It was a U-turn. Fuck! Okay, I definitely should have went with my gut on that one. But hey, what are you going to do? Sucker Punch can kill this thing, but it's not likely to. So I think in order to get that extra thing, Tax Evasion's going to have to go down. In order to get rid of that Photosynthesis, or actually, it's Quark Drive. Apologies. Yes, Tax Evasion goes down, but Kermit gets to come back out. And we are just going to throw off a Dark Pulse. And hopefully the Rotom Mow comes out, because if we're able to chip that thing down... Because I'm not aware if Dynamo knows how Battle Bond works, if it only working once per game. Oh, Lord, I did not realize that. That is very bad. Oh, God. I am going to Terra in Swords Dance. I did not realize that I was not correctly speeded, so... Alright, John, show me what you got, buddy! Okay, folks. Let's see. Let's see if John can pull this off. Pull off essentially what is a miracle. And if they are encore, then this game is over. This game is over, folks. I think. Oh, actually, this game may not be over. We're so cooked. We're so back. We're so cooked. We're so back. We are indeed the Lumberry. So, even with that, yep, we are gonna have to take that. Does a Burnt John still kill this Darmanitan? Okay, burned. Sucker Punch will still kill it. So we are gonna throw off a knockoff. Okay, Rocky Helmet. Not ideal at all. But we still pick up the Sucker Punch kill. On the Darmanitan. Ay, man. We're gonna throw off a knockoff here. I think this game's gonna come down to some Sucker Punch 50-50s. Due mainly to some very poor play on my part. And it is gonna be nice of me to finish it. Alright, we take the first loss of the season. Very good, very well played game by Dynamo there. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys for viewing, and yeah, we'll see.